when you're desperate, you'll do pretty much anything to survive, right? Do you think that that holds true for all
Okay,
of
so
us?
if that were not true about the human species, we probably wouldn't have done so well. So when the plane crashes and there's some dead bodies, those people would not eat those other people.
Right, but then they would die.
But then they would die, yes. So I once knew somebody who had been in the resistance in World War II, and she said to me, "Pray that you will never have the opportunity to be a hero." I think that's one of the attractions of reading books about people in extreme situations.
Let's talk about the book for a minute. Stan and Charmaine take a deal where they get to go to prison.
First of all, why would they even think of that?
Why would they even think of that?
Why would they even find that of interest? They have lost their jobs, and shortly after that they have been unable to pay the mortgage on their house, and they've lost their house. So they are living in their car with no prospects. So then they see on the television an ad for a proposal, a project you can get into if you're accepted. Totally safe, yes, and full employment for everyone. The only catch is the full employment comes because you spend 1 month in jail and then the next month living in your house and being a civilian in the town that services the jail, and the next month you're in jail again.
When I figured out what the heart goes last meant, I won't. When I figured out what it meant, I gasped. It just was, oh my God, and the book went from light to dark in a heartbeat.
Well, it started out kind of dark.
I mean, it does take it into a different level.
Yes, it does.
So Stan and Charmaine, they are just trying to find a way to survive.
That's right.
That's what they're doing, and at first it seems like this is going to be a lovely solution.
Yes.
Do you feel like they have a happy ending?
Yes, I do, insofar as Midsummer Night's Dream has a happy ending. What happens to those people after the play ends? You know, what breakfast table discussions? Did they ever talk about where she wakes up in the middle of the night and finds that the man who's claimed to adore her now can't stand the sight of her? It does get changed back, but do they ever have that conversation? I would hope not.
Thank you so much for being here today. I just can't tell you how much it means to us.
It's a thrill for me.
And thank you for watching A Word on Words. I'm JT Ellison. Keep reading.
And I don't think I'm fearless. I think I'm merely ignorant. It comes from growing up in the woods. I don't think I was properly socialized in relation to what other people would find unacceptable.
Sure.